Hello and welcome to the introduction video of Proton ELIC RB1 Model M4. In this video, we are going to talk about how to use different features of this device and especially show you what the features are on the front panel of this device. As you can see, the first thing we have over here is the power button, which switches on or off the device. Now, right on top of that, you can see the electromagnetic sensor, which reads the electromagnetic waves in the environment. Then down here you can see a switch which enables you to choose the device mode. It can be on the electromagnetic reading phase, or it can be on the thermal reading phase. So basically this will be our thermal sensor with a quality of 64 pixels. Right between these two sensors we have got the Doppler radar, which reads the short wavelengths in the atmosphere and in the environment. Now here you can see the laser pointer, which gives you a very high accuracy in your for your target. And down here you can see the LiDAR. This technology eliminates any organic wavelength that you might have in the environment. For example, it penetrates trees, animals, and any organic matter that might be in the environment you're using the device. Now let's look at the sides of the device as well. On this side you can see the button that enables you to switch on or off the laser pointer. And on the opposite side you have got the power cord, a heavy-duty power cord, linking up to the device, and right down there you can see the security fuse for the thermal sensor, which kind of prevents the device from being overcharged with thermal reading. And that would be all for the front and the sides of the device. Thank you very much. Alright. Now let's look at the back of the device. On the back side you have got a touch screen, which when you turn on the device comes on, and this green light shows that the device is on. At the same time you can read a lot of information off the touch screen. Now let's look into the information one by one. First of all, if you remember, we had a switch to choose between thermal and electromagnetic reading. Now if I switch between the thermal and electromagnetic reading, you can have different kinds of information off the back of the device. Now here we have got the switch on thermal reading. So if I put my hand in front of the thermal sensor on the front side of the device, you can see that my hand will trace black areas on the black and white reading image of the thermal sensor. However, I can choose between different modes. For example, now if I put my hand in front of the thermal sensor, you can see the red heat readings from my hand in front of the thermal sensor. And I can switch it to a different mode, which gives you a further detailed type of reading from the thermal image. So that would be the thermal image reading. And if I switch it back to electromagnetic reading, I will have the wavelength for electromagnetic reading at the top of the touch screen. Alright, right here. And these two knobs allow the user to adjust the sensitivity of each of the sensors. This one for the thermal sensor and that one for the electromagnetic sensor. Now on the side you can see, I'm going to switch it back to thermal reading mode. Now on the side you can see three different bars of color. The one to the side, the one on the end, would be called the metal bar, which shows the red color. And then you have the green bar for earth material and the ground. And if the environment has any kind of emptiness in it, the blue bar gives you the idea of an empty space, right? Now, if I switch it back to electromagnetic reading mode, I will have three vectors here, X, Y, and Z. X is the vector that goes forward, and then X would be the right side and Z would be the left side. And I can choose between, which directions I want the device to read the information from. So I can only put it on X or Y or Z or X and Y and Y and Z and X and Z and back to all three directions. So this is the kind of information you can read off the touch screen at the back of the device, on the back of the device. However, there's also this reset button that you can use whenever you want to reset the information that the device is getting from the environment and start from scratch. So that will be all the information that you can get from the back of our device here. So thanks for watching, and we'll be with you in another video about something else. Okay, we're back here to show how to use the device in the right way in outdoor environments. Now, as you can see, I've got this strap on the back of my neck to help me support the weight of the device using my arms. Now, if you look at my arms, I've got the device with the right angle of my elbows. So my elbows don't point down or point up. It's just a little down, a little lower angle and straight. So I will hold the device with an angle like this in my arms. And that's the thing, for reading, the accurate information of the environment is to move your device in small circular movements, and little by little, when the picture gets complete, move to the side where you want the device to read the information from. So we don't point the device upwards or downwards. The right way of holding the device would be, with the right angle of your elbows and a little bit down. Just a little bit down, not too much, not too high, so that would be the right position. And another thing that you should remember is that you can carry the battery and the power source in your pocket or in your bag, whichever way is comfier for you, and the rest of it is so easy. So that would be all for how to use the device in outdoor environments. Now, something else you should know about is the minimum range of the device, that is 5 meters. So you cannot point the device to a target which is closer than 5 meters to you. And the maximum range of the device for reading accurate information is 1,000 meters or 1 kilometer. So more than that or less than that, the device will not give you accurate information. Thank you for watching. See you another time.